everyone. This presentation will cover the risks and the opportunities affecting Germany's social, economic, political, and environmental standpoint. Our group members are Aliela Chance, Hashim Badr, Mohammed Al Shaib, and Anil Limanbayeva.
Germany is the fifth largest economy in the world, and Europe's largest. With a GDP that reached approximately 3.3 trillion in 2015, Germany is in a much better economic position compared to its European neighbors. The service sector makes up the largest part, with 69.1% of Germany's GDP. The industry sector is the second largest, accounting for 30.2%, and the agricultural sector accounts for at least 0.7%. The consumer price index currently stands at 108, and the inflation rate as of 2014 was 0.8%, reaching a 2-year high. This is expressing that the demand is growing faster than the supply and prices are increasing, representing that Germany's economy is continuing to grow. There are more than 400 institutions of higher education in Germany. The German population is extremely well educated. 99% of the total population is literate, and 96.6% of the population has at least some secondary education. Many of the secondary institutions have international partnerships and opportunities for overseas learning. The median age in Germany is currently 47. The aging population and a large refugee inflow pose challenges to the German economy that will cost millions. Germany had a budget surplus of over 21 billion euros during the first half of 2015, the world's highest surplus yet. A large share of their surplus has been put aside for future spending on refugees and displaced persons, which will further boost economic growth. The Human Development Index is ranked extremely high, 6th in the entire world, even better than Canada, which is ranked 9th. Germany's total population is 80,722,792, and out of the total population, 10.22% of the population are youth, and 7.7% are youth unemployed. Although Germany's youth unemployment rate is among the world's lowest, every fifth teenager in Germany lives in poverty or is on the borderline, and over 20% of young people are thought to be claiming the Hartz IV unemployment benefit. The total population living below the poverty line is 15.5%, and the GINI poverty index as of 2013 was 30.3%. Germany's unemployment rate has dipped below 5%. The lowest level in the past 24 years. Unemployment rate stands at 4.7% of the total labor force. The country counts over 43 million salaried workers, the highest number ever recorded, yet challenges still remain. As a result, a minimum wage was imposed, set at 8.50 euros an hour in 2015, and will be phased in by the end of 2017. Government has also introduced an independent minimum wage commission, which includes employers, trade unions, and independent experts, to make recommendations about the future adjustments and to significantly increase productivity and economic growth.
Germany is a strong democratic parliamentary republic with well-established and well-operating political and legal systems. However, internal political instability occurred with the open-door policy in terms of refugees imposed by Angela Merkel in January 2016, which has led to an increase in crime by 80%. 1.1 million immigrants entered the country in 2015, and more than 300,000 refugees are expected to be welcomed by Germany in 2016. 93.6 billion euros will be allocated to refugee expenditures by 2020. As disagreeing with the policy, protesters take place all over the country. Due to demographic development in Germany, as well as the fact that immigrants fill the gaps in unqualified labor, the government is interested in migration. Undoubtedly, uncontrolled migration and long-term inflows of refugees may create safety hazards to Germany as well as European Union. Practically, acceptance and integration of refugees might lead to instability and loss of respect towards authorities within community. Another aspect of civil instability is labor strikes in manufacturing and transportation industries due to low wages. They were addressed by new legislative draft Collective Agreement Unity Act, which was rejected by Federal Constitutional Court. Along with the rest of the world, Germany is fighting terrorism. Besides ISIS, the government is suppressing left-wing extremists and right-wing extremists with the cooperation of such communication partners as Joint Counter-Terrorism Center and Joint Internet Center. During 2016, there were 6 terrorist attacks in Germany with 25 people injured and 10 deaths. Germany is one of the leaders in the world in terms of gender equality, with the inequality index of 0.041 compared to the world's average index of 0.449 in 2014. However, only 53.6% of women participate in labor force according to United Nations Development Program. Corruption index for Germany in 2015 was 81, where 100 represents the country without bribery.
Germany has taken various initiatives to overcome the environmental risks that threaten the lives of its citizens as well as loss of property. There are a number of strategies to overcome such issues. For instance, to control floods, the government of Germany has come up with several mitigation strategies born out of the Germany Research Network of Natural Disasters. The Network of Natural Disaster Flood Risk Analysis Working Group created a strategy to use dam and river defenses, water resistance, doors and windows, and early warning system to decrease the amount of damage and cost of floods, as well as to help warn people of incoming floods. Additionally, the German government has taken various measures to reduce carbon dioxide emissions. For instance, the government has encouraged citizens and corporations to focus on use of renewable sources of energy which have minimal carbon dioxide on the environment. Besides, it has also set limits to which industries, motor vehicles and citizens in general can release this gas to the atmosphere. It uses penalties to enhance compliance with environmental laws that it has put in place. Germany aims to cut greenhouse gases by 40% by 2020 and 95% by 2050, which is the line with the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. Germany is also part of the Kyoto Protocol, an international agreement linked to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Since signing the protocol, Germany has reduced emissions by 22.4% and has built the most wind turbine in the world.
Germany placed 11 on Gender Gaps Index in 2015, a score a high 0.7 out of 1. In the formal sector, more males are working compared to females. Germany scored 0.7 and ranked 38 for economic participation and opportunities. In terms of labor force participation, one of the areas from which the economy participation and opportunities comes, the score is 0.8 and ranked 43. Just 72 of females are working compared to 83 males. Also, females and male earn similar pay, with female making 36,000 annual compared to males making 40,000. The wage gap is not as high as in the other countries. There is a major gap in the number of women in politics and other higher level careers, such as senior officials and managers. Germany scored a low 0.4 and ranked 73. There are just 29 females compared to 71 males. Enrollment in primary education is near equal, with 97% of females interned compared to 98% of males. Germany scored 1 and placed 78 in the world. For tertiary education, there was a surprising drop in female participation. Germany scored a low 103 with a score of 0.9. Just 58 females per 100 enrolled in tertiary education compared to 62 of males. Females may never get the opportunity to enter a higher payment position without the encouragement to go to and complete high school and university. Cited reason why women are not as presented in workforce. The federal government has taken action in removing the barriers women face that keep them from working full-time positions. The expansion of daycare facilities for child improvement taxing, deductibility for child care costs, the parental benefit, and compensation for wages losses and all measures to help women balance the work and home life.